As you know, in November of 2006, Microsoft and Novell have announced a deal which will result for the first time in the payment of royalties or something amounting to royalties by a distributor of free software to Microsoft in payment of ransom for the patent rights that Microsoft claims to be able to exercise against our software. In order to confront this and other problems in the protection of freedom, the Free Software Foundation has been engaged this year in the remaking of the GPL. For the first time in 15 years, we're engaged in redescribing the legal mechanisms which protect the rights of the users of software. In addition to the GPL3 process, the Foundation has been campaigning against digital restrictions management, against the attempt to embed spies and policemen in all the hardware in the world working for the entertainment industries, a process which, if it were allowed to proceed to its apparently desirable commercial conclusion, would leave everybody in the world unable to make or change free software. Our freedom to modify the software that we made in freedom would have been turned completely theoretical by machines which resist the user's right to change. We have, in our Defective by Design campaign, attempted to rally users and consumers throughout the world to call their attention to the ways in which their devices are designed to be defective for purposes of users in order to be, by design, beneficial only to the manufacturers of so-called culture. Our work with DRM and GPL3 is followed necessarily by work to deal with the problem of software patenting. The patent system, with its enormous pressure for the ownership of ideas, its creation of a 20-year monopoly on thoughts, the patent system is intrinsically hostile to the work that we mean to do. The deal between Microsoft and Novell is only the first example in what could turn into a patent war between the owners of monopoly power and the forces of freedom. We are doing everything we can, including in our revision of GPL3, to confront the threat that this activity poses to freedoms around the world. But we can't do it alone. More than ever, we need the support of the users and developers who know what free software is and who know why it is valuable. We can't operate as a charitable organization without the voluntary donations of the people who use our software and who appreciate the political and social significance of our campaign for freedom. I hope that you'll join with me in giving generously to the Free Software Foundation this year. Freedom is more precious than anything else we have, and we need to protect it while we still can.